You've already set up. The full rotation is here. In fact, 5-man stack on A, and Team Secret, you realize too much time has passed. Our recon has ended. The Haunt comes back out, but they're still going to try to go in. A great paranoia finds everybody, and Jeremy on perfect timing. Wild Oreo there to trade as well. It's a great execute. It's clean, and the heals come back up. And so it's going to be Team Secret keeping everybody alive for the spike plant.
We're there, but the slide's in now, and Primy holds the angle, trying to work alongside Jitboys, his old teammate, just to clear out some of the corners. That's the first headshot going through now. A second as he flicks on towards Jeremy's head. He blocks out Tree, holds down the angle, still has the smoke blocked off, and then a second smoke just to back him up. The triple kill going through. Envy with the shock down though, took down Jitboys, and now comes out to the peaks. Primy just manages to make it work. Nail on the head to Envy. The quad picks up the pistol for Talon in the opening round.
You bring win, has his overdrive as well, so they've got some extra setups. The Seekers, the fast lane once again to try to combat that util. Keeps Governor tied up, he's low. 2GE's gonna find the first kill. Jeremy there peeking out on the other side. It's a crossfire. Governor has no exit, and Team Secret have shut down the Rumble fight once again. Primy, he's good for two, almost transfers on to a third, but Jeremy will shut it down. Too many numbers, too fast on the swings, and Talon looking like they're gonna give up yet another round to Team Secret.
Everyone's rotated over. Good little smokes coming out from Jitboys just to hold and delay.
Yeah, the Seekers will try to hold on as Man gets a nice kill against Jeremy. That's going to slow things down, but you still hold on to B main. So Team Secret, they have one more chance for a rotate, but only 20 seconds. You have to be able to try to stick the plant. You have to cover the spike. Talon's not going to take the risks because they're not sure how many people are left on A. You want to make sure you have all three angles for the retake as the defenders against this B site. And 2GE, he has to play a timing. Wow, finds one kill. Does he suspect the second on Ban? He's not quite ready for it. There's the Shrouded Step, gives up that position. Now Team Secret herded into the site, and it's going to be Talon just swarming Secret all around as Wild Oreo will fall, and Talon will take the lead right back. That's the most you can hope for. Going for the re-clear on the overdrive now. Jeremy trying to see if pacing is on his side. You've got 2GE already on the site, but the rest of the 4-7 stop. 2GE has to find an opening. He has to create an opening, create some space for the rest of his teammates to have to join back up on the site. Cruz has an inkling. They're grouped up on the side of Talon. Primy's here for the extra peek. It's going to be a double. 2GE plays it safe.
Smokes off. Back towards the drop. Has a headshot angle and spots out Cruz. The metal was deployed as well though, so Primy's position a little bit revealed, but he manages to snipe out Envy with that Vandal. Goes in with the pick-me-up, swings against 2GE, onto the next, manages to drop against Jesse Vash. 1-on-2 now, but he has no real idea where they all are. Knows that it could be a stack, goes out for a bit of a peek out, gets the first, but then Ben just snipes him down, back at it. Lurking outside of C as well. I think he might have heard some hops.
Yeah, he's waiting for it. He knows that he was weak earlier, making sure that he guesses correctly, and he finds Governor on the drop as well. Governor couldn't find his footing, but Cruz evens the numbers just a bit. Spike's still going to be planted on A. We've got double on Talon on the lurk. They're waiting. They still haven't broken that trip. They're waiting for Jesse Vash to regroup, but the Shrouded Step is heard. Jesse Vash cuts noise, and this could be Jitboys revealing his back to Jesse Vash. It's now a cat and mouse game. Jitboys being held up at Rubble. Meanwhile, Ban trying to re-clear, wondering if Jesse Vash has gone all the way through. Jitboys falls, and Talon, you're going to have to go for a save.
Single classic, Wild Oreo. Thanks
To be opened up as they go in. Paranoia sent out by 2GE as well, just to make sure that they can get all the way comfy into the spike plant. No way to really combat this. Primy taking a lot of damage. The metal goes through, and Governor is going to get the first pick to open things up. You're still holding on to Waterfall. You still hold on to backside. Only 18 seconds left. Spike still not planted. It has been interrupted earlier with the metal play. Governor's still taking down more members. 2G and Envy will push through, but it's just too much. Spike dropped, 7 seconds on the clock, 1v2, grab net to ensure, oh no, but time already gone. Shouldn't be allowed. Jesse Vash, he'll get the plant, but he won't get the round, as he will see Cruz for the fade. So you really only have 2 more rotations of your Haunt throughout the rest of the round. Sonic sensor broken. Ban trying to find a perfect timing for that grab net. He will find it to slow it down, but Main's already here. Jeremy slides through. The stun was perfect from that Trailblazer. And that's going to be the site opened up. Now 3 members in the back. Jitboys peeks out from drop, gets information on one, goes right back up to heaven, and Secret says, we don't want to deal with this. We're going to go straight to B. And we'll see Governor, can he find a timing? He's got that showstopper online. Primy gets taken down. Envy still being a menace on the A side. Cruz trades it out.
He's done enough, taking down the numbers. Governor, though, from the back, manages to take down 2GE, has the showstopper in play, pulls it out, and forces Team Secret away from the spike. Jesse Vash, though, pushes out Baby Door, takes down Cruz. So now you got to deal with the two final members who are sandwiched into this site. Spike has been tapped. Neuro Theft has been used. They kind of know where they are, but they also know that they're not quite sticking the defuse just yet. Jitboy still trying to find further kills, trying to secure the site, but he's not quite going to be able to do it. Jesse Vash alongside Jeremy.
Jitboy's pretending he's not here. Jitboy's is hidden. There's the cyber cage. Primy backing up, making noise, gives the kill to Jitboys. Jitboys immediately re-clears as well. Knows that it was a solo lurk for the time being, so they have some good control of mid. Hides away from the revolving door. Talon, they're starting to piece together the puzzle a little bit, that it was a lot of members towards the C side, but that's exactly the fake that Secret has sold. As a spike trying to creep in, gets spotted by the Governor, laying down the law on the A site.
Yeah, whose town do you think you're walking into? So that said, Envy will get the spike planted, but they're still working against numbers disadvantage. 3 on 5, and Talon are all hovering around heaven. Envy, with the biggest contact of his life, gets sniped out by Envy. It's going to be down to Wild Oreo and Jeremy as they try to hold out around stairs. A tough position to be in. C is getting deployed. They are now trapped and pinched down inside. Wild Oreo, though, with the aim, will be able to take down Primy, but then the ultimate deployed and ban. Half armor as well.
It's a trap play. It's a relay bow. The relay bow traps him right around Mound, and 2GE's going to find a double to start things off. He waits patiently. Primy tries to trade for one, but Primy on for a second one again. There's a pick me up, not again. 3 kills in a row. He finds the lurk and he gets it! Another 4K clutch for the rookie! They're gonna wait out the one-way cyber cage. GraphNet already spent only 40 seconds left on the clock. They have one more chance to rotate and double back if they want.
They tried to nade it, now using the rotating door to just create a little bit more question marks in Team Secret's head. Then walking through, the firepower now, it meets Jesse Vash, able to take down Van. Cruz makes a bit of a trade. Jesse Vash backing off, while Talon goes in to clear out the site even further. But look at how they are nailing down their shots, planting their feet firmly into the ground, pushing further as well with the spike drop. Team Secret advances. Guiding light cleared out just to check. Paint shells pretty much confirms it's a tell now. Barrier mash, they're just waiting for the push through, and Governor takes the first hit against Jesse Vash. Blinded Wild Oreo is going to get pinched down by the showstopper. That's a second kill. Envy right around the edge of the smoke, but the spike gets planted anyway.
Here's the footsteps as well. Here's the shrouded steps. So Governor just going to hold close. He's a little low on health, so he's going to just be the first line of contact here for Talon. He actually gets another. That's a triple. Recon used in the smoke. Not much information, and Governor finds the timing to refill it on for the ace, but Jeremy is nowhere to be found. That operator so precious for Secret, no matter how far behind they might be, and Jeremy will look to hold on to it. Talon.
However, this time, Talon just trying to rotate over to other sides. Jesse Vash able to meet them, holding out this 2-1-2 default. They got the early map control. They are able to play alongside this forward control, denying Talon any entries possible.
That's going to be the Neuro Theft that allows 2G to push even further forward. This absolutely confirms that it's an entry onto the seaside. Tripwire stops Governor from taking elbow, and Talon, you don't have much space. The Raze stranded in the site. You have a smoke, but you're too scared to go around it. You still have 35 seconds. Cruz trying to use that timer, and Governor, meanwhile, trying to find kills. Talon, they're starting to get separated from each other once again, as they're all focused onto the site, and meanwhile, 2G's not going to greed for it. There's still enough time for a rotate, so he waits in pillars. Here's the Prowler, but doesn't hear footsteps. There's still a trip there as well. The high-low with the operator. Talon, there is no exit nor entry onto this site. The guiding light is good, and Team Secret will continue to try to claw back into this first game.
Just trying to lock down the sites, trying to adjust their game plan. Hold. Talon trying to deny that, trying to reach towards map point for now. Playing it safe. They're using the same protocols to clear out Baby Door to get a little bit more space towards the A site. They don't see anyone. 2GE, Wild Oreo not quite holding the same spots. Pushing up front though, Primy goes in fast alongside Cruz. They've taken down the tree, they've taken down the A site. Spike getting planted soon.
Primy, another snapshot. He still has a not dead yet as well. Couldn't find an opening around the smoke, but right now he's just meant to be a scout. Quick trades there from Talon. Wild Oreo only good for one. Jeremy slides in, but there's the not dead yet. Just trying to buy time. He's trying to jump onto the op. He almost gets him as well, but mission accomplished. Keeps him tied up, brings him down to 4 HP. Now in a 1v3. Jeremy, an op and overdrive, and 4 points of health. Still have time, but he's not going to find the kill. And Jit Boys will bring Talon to map point. Wow. Dump onto Rubble. Talon hears all of this, and it's just a call on to B. They read this timeout perfectly. B site is free. You've got the barrier mesh to try to hold on to things. Hunter's Fury comes out, though. Spike not planted just yet. The site not entirely there. Good tags the overdrive, but he gets paranoid. And a full firing squad from Talon. Now a 2v3. Jit Boys trying to find another kill, and he evens it up. 2v2. Back to the core. Jit Boys and Cruz. 2 members returning from last year. IGL, the original rookie. Cruz jiggles wide for it, but Jit Boys trying to find the second member, gets pinched, and Team Secret will get another chance to bring things back. Timer of those Seekers. Sight going to be taken up. GravNet already used as well. You've got that Annihilation to continue pushing them further back. He's going to use it. Jesse Vash just outside of that circle, hiding in the corner. But the post-plant setups are coming through. Paranoia. Team Secret wants to get this done before the spike is planted. It's not planted yet. It's not complete. They've been pushed off. Ban doing his best to hold on, but they're all inside the site right now. The flood has filled the site, and Team Secret extend yet another round for this map 1. Used as well. Jeremy's going to switch down with the Nightfall already in action. Paranoia tries to draw him out, but 2GE now down. Jeremy already filling it, but Governor's good for 2. Numbers advantage for Talon. Primy gets taken down. Jeremy for now all alone, and Ban will clear out the site. Down to Envy. The clutch king for Secret, but it's 4 members he's up against to try to extend Lotus in this best of 3, and the IGL of Talon will shut things down, securing their map pick win. Over with the cam, it's gonna drop all the way deep into the wall. Okay, well, it's a little slow, I think, for my taste, but it still does mean that you get to see if anyone's right under it. It does force them to have to turn things around. And Team Secret now going for the retake.
Having the Cypher camera gives them further information as well. So now just trying to flush Primy out of position, but he manages to sneak under cover and fires off a shot into Jeremy's skull. Wild Oreo pushes up against him though, but here it comes, just around the ledges. It's gonna be Jit Boys trying to fire back. Team Secret with the numbers trying to rotate on through the crossing. Governor with a classic from the sides, fires off a shock dart back against Wild Oreo,
but it won't be here in an instant.
30 seconds left.
With that smoke now, Talon's over. It's going to take a little bit of time, and in that time, Talon will push up front, trying to eliminate some of the players who are on towards the site from Team Secret. However, Wild Oreo will be able to take that swing against Governor, so that's the Sova gone now for Talon. Meanwhile, the rest of the squad, all 4 of them, just around the side of the site.
Now, the enemy doesn't have a breach, no Rolling Thunder to work out there, so they are just all on the edge. It is the bonus round for Talon, a bit of a buy-up, but they still have enough creds. Primy almost gets 2, couldn't exactly land onto the second, so Cruz just hoping to get 1 more. He won't find it, so it's 2 kills, some armor taken down, and the plant. Talon will take that, but Secret also. And here goes Primy, trying to scout. He goes under and he dashes in. He's taking space, but they haven't found Envy just yet. He's hiding out, and Envy can't find the kill. There's just too many targets. He knows he was stuck. Jit Boy's good for a double, and it's a clean execute. I mean, Secret, you might have to save again.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna have to. The killer drone, it's enough presence that lets Jesse Vash know can't quite stick around this spot because there might be a deadly, deadly jet just around the corner. Doubles back in for the peak, but Primy just sends nice to his face. And that's going to be Talon picking up another round. The Rolling Thunder saved in through the library. Talon has to be prepared for this. Ban, at the very least, is somewhat aware, has the trip set up. Meanwhile, the rest of his team starts to push up front. The same execute. Primy pushes deep into the site. Rolling Thunder unleashed, and Primy's on the hunt. Talon, Team Secret, trying to stay inside of the smokes. Jesse Vash will peek up from heaven at the right time. Snipes down 2. Ben with a little bit of a trade, and Envy now coming back in just to go turret mode. They try to decide which part they want to pinch down. Spotted Oreo with the fault line, though. He's been concussed, but now that it's gone, coming back into the fray. Managing to get that spray down on towards Governor. Primy answers right back and spots out a couple more. Tries to make use of the smoke. His team has already gotten the spike planted.
And now they know Primy could be anywhere near B Heaven up in that tower, so they're trying to re-clear all of it. But 2GE, he answers the call, eliminates that question mark. They've already cleared the close corners. They know that they have to be holding further back, but it's 2 next to the box, right on the edge. Jitboy surviving for one more. Ban, I believe, still not quite spotted on his position. He's looking for a bit of a timing. He's got to out himself with the spray. And that's going to be the kills. And Primy to go in once again. It's always Primy up on his lonesome, trying to make the first kills, and he does yet again. But this time, can they hold on? They're not going to overheat. They're not going to overextend. Waiting for the rest of his team. Perfect paranoia that opens things up for Primy. Pushes him right into the crosshairs of the rookie. Envy gets a kill, but can he get a second? He does. He shuts down the star of Talon. And Spike not planted. 13 seconds on the clock. Vault line, aftershock, everything thrown. You have to plant safe. You cannot account for the post plant. Just gonna plant it all the way back. Jeremy, it's a fast take. He goes for the window. He wants to cut them off on the exit. He wants to keep him tied up. But Boys, he's right here. Jeremy unsuspecting. The Odin spamming through. 2G's been spotted. 1v2. Shrouded Step on top. They have an inkling. He can't find a drop. He's now been heard and banned. He's gonna win that fight, and Talon will go up to 5. And they say, okay, well, that's the game plan gone from Secret. It's still a stack onto A. They know that this is gonna be where Talon hits whenever Team Secret is weaker, and Envy trying to swing. Oreo actually supports him with 2 great kills. That's an immediate rotate. Cruz trying to open up the B site. Jesse Vash is here. He's just waiting with a judge. He hears the jump. Cruz, I don't think has seen him just yet. He's been pinged. Jesse Vash is closing the gap. He's in there, and he gets the kill. Shut down. You do not want to push this right now, Governor.
Spike down.
You might be the Governor, but the law does not have any bias. Shut down. Spike dropped.
1 enemy remaining.
And Boys, he'll get a kill, but not the round. Jesse, see what he's gonna think about doing in mid with the Odin, but Jeremy, he's going to be going for the initial op shot. Has multiple ways to exit out of this. He's waiting for the jumping. He still finds the kill, and he gets out safely to his teammates. Does not back down from the drone. That's what you want to see from your opper.
Amazing stuff. Nerves of steel. Able to land down a shot against Cruz while he was trying to set up a flash for Primy. So although Talon has the site, now they're working against numbers disadvantage. Being able to block out the back. Just watching towards Link as well as Tower. Jesse Vash, remember, he has that Odin. He's ready to let it rip.
Yeah, he is weak though, so he's waiting for the full setup. The spam still comes through. It's a weak box right there, and Primy, he's been trapped for so long. Team Secret, they knew that there was no further push in. Boys answers back, but Spike still not planted. Ban, refilling the site. Governor will get 2 with the Guardian. Headshots back to back. Pop flash from Envy. They want to try to deny this Spike plant. Envy gets one. Paranoia comes out. The neural theft, but it's the fragment as well. 2GE is trying to chase through. The From the Shadows comes out. 2GE has to get this kill. He has to clear it. He's been pinged, but he'll be able to get it. A 2v1 set up for Team Secret on this retake.
Oh, Boys. From the shadows all the way to the other side. Now that he has a little bit of time to play with, he holds out towards the vent area instead. Might be able to double back if Team Secret makes a single sound. Envy is down low, so there is an opportunity here. Oh no, crosshair placement a little bit off though. Envy.
Too much space. It's already been taken by Primy, but can they get out? Envy's ready to receive. In vents. It's been shut down. No Sentinel, no info. And Talon, they have to rely on the Superstar once again. The Superstar rookie, he's found it, but he can't find the headshot. It's the knives. He can't spam through that one. Now the drone as well. Caught. He's trying to see if there's a swing around it. Doing the best he can. Everything he's learned online, he's trying to bring to life on stage. But it's just too tough. Not grouped up for Talon. Still 40 seconds left. Huge kill from Cruz. Opens up a little bit more room.
Still know where Primy is, though. 30 seconds in the round. And Primy's gonna regroup alongside Cruz to find that entry into the A site. Team Secret have themselves positioned to watch down this little tower position, though. Just firing off a couple shots, although they don't quite land. They do have Cruz alongside Primy down to pretty low HP. The shock dart trying to clear. Spike now getting planted. Primy with the rifle, just marking the heck out of this smoke.
He hears him up top, but he wants to wait for the smoke. He wants to get the first kill. He eliminates it. Now he's ready for the swing around. He knows there's still one coming in from spawn. He's ready for it. Constantly swinging on the 180s. He gets two, but he's out of ammo. Jeremy takes him down. Now
Thunder.
down to Cruz and Chip Boys, but the Rolling Thunder, it's enough to buy time. Chip Boys just has to stay alive, and he is successful. Jesse Vash, he won't get dropped, but he's stunned. He's stuck. And he's just going to try to jump around, get a surprise kill.
For his team, Spike planted, not quite yet. Hunter's Fury denies Cruz.
And another tag as well. Chip Boy's weak, but Primy, he needs to hold on to this. He gets two. Envy is downed, not out just yet, but there's no saving him because Primy is still running amok in the tower, holding things down. Teammate now with him. Governor, a bit of a body block. Oh no. The freedom taken away from Primy. Ban all alone, 1v2. Recon spots him. Jesse Vash knows where he's at. Ban wants to find the 1v1. He's trying to isolate him. He's waiting for the swing. He gets one. He's trying to transfer, but Wild Oreo will stabilize with the Phantom. And it's a timing fight. Talon staying silent. The recon, but the pop flashes early. Cruz still there for the cover, but Primy cannot get alive. Governor still covering for another trade. Numbers advantage now for Talon.
Still holding on to that Sheriff. Smoke's off now. Blocks Team Secret's path, at least for the time being, unless they want to go through danger, unless they want to go through the ledge.
No! Cruz denies entry. 2GE was not happy about that one. Wild Oreo doing whatever he can to redeem this round, but it's going to be Cruz going over, making sure that he can defend the spike as Jip Boys comes and chases down the last kill. Not as possible. The rest of the team looking to execute onto the B site. Fault line at the ready just to delay, and that's a peak timing from Cruz, but he kind of takes too much into his own hands. All alone there, no cover. Gets taken down. Jeremy lost a little bit of health, but that's all the damage they'll take. The spam lineup is ready. Talon have studied this map. You got to go far on the plant. No post-plant spams for you. It's going to be all the way on the other side. Ban covers the flank as well. Mid-control, now back in Talon. That means that Jesse Vash has to watch their back for Secret.
So at the same time, 2G puts up the smoke just to give his team a little bit more room to work with, able to fire off that shot into Primy, but then answers right back from Jit Boys. Governor along the sides of the rafters, able to take some shots in through even further. Jesse Vash has to do it all on his own now. The defuse getting stuck halfway. He spots out the first player, spots out Governor's head, but then the wallbang headshot through the ledge.
Oh, there's 3 fall deaths on this map so far. That's all come from Team Secret. See if they can overcome that. It's not a disadvantage you want to start with on this map. It's going to be a hard entry, but the spam, they're going to avoid it, matrixing their way all the way through. And Team Secret, they've heard my bet, and they will answer. It's a 4-man push in, Spike planted. They're still holding on. They're ready for the wraparound as well. They hear the doors being broken. And Wild Oreo, he's fast on it. Jesse Vash is going to position himself for the Hunter's Fury as well.
Trying to play around A tower. Valorant gonna sneak on through.
I mean, this is so fast. As Talon, it's hard to expect because you think you just took all that time to clear that. Jit Boys trying to clear the recon. That spends a lot more time away from the smoke he's just set up. And 2GE with a perfect swing. Wild Oreo, great timing as well. And Secret, despite the rough start to this round.
Jit Boys keeping mid smoked off as well, though. The Hunter's Fury entry. Jeremy diving through, managing to catch Cruz.
And the spam, they've heard Governor, he has to back out. Can't spam through that wall. Out of the many walls you can spam through on this map. But here, the drone gonna be broken. Get some decent information, keeps them at bay. So Talon, they have an opportunity. They've got 2 on the flank as well, and they get Oreo. So now the pinch begins. 2 members drawn out of the site. It's now the timing for the Sova and the Cypher to get through. Paranoia to push 2GE back. It goes all the way. Site now opened up. And Jim Boys and Primy, they are doing their job to the darkness. Primy's still alive in the Cloudburst. They cleaned him up. But now the spy camp's set up. And the Cyber Cage half done. draws out the fragment. Talon, still some time to work with. Trying to start it, Governor. He's trying to be the shield, but doesn't quite get it, but the half's already done. He's done his job. They don't suspect it. Ban even wraps up the kills. Clutch for Ban as Talon. Bro, they're trying to pretend that it's not a Cypher setup, but Jesse Bash, he's not going to buy it. Doesn't quite break the trip just yet. Jeremy going to try to go through. He spots one, and the null command will keep everyone else at bay from Talon.
At the very least, they managed to sneak themselves firmly into the site. Talon trying to make their way through security, but kind of getting blocked off as well. So trying to go through heaven as well. Jeremy's just trying to stick around the corner, making some noise around those ropes. He's got 2 blades left, but now fully paranoid. The Hunter's Fury unleashed. Jesse Bash tries to hold down the angle. Jeremy unfortunately whiffs the blades, and Primy manages to fire back against them, but it's some trades from Team Secret to hold down the ground. Governor in a 1-on-3.
Enough creds, but the time not in his favor. So he's just going to say, we'll keep the round lead. Wild Oreos heard this. Governor, fault line to deny it. It's a double team. They break the 0 point. Now Primy's ready for it. The slow is there, but he doesn't quite get the kill. He's trying to swing back out, but Jeremy's ready for it. He's got the crosshairs lined up, 30 HP. Spike trying to get in. They're just going to go for a safe plant. Secret knows that Talon have the spam, and they actually bait them in. Impy's ready with the cover. Double kill for Team Secret. They are on the verge of tying things up. He's one of those players that tries to win the round by creating space, by getting frags just like this, as he digs all the way down mid. Lurker now gone. Jeremy stranded on a site. The smoke will cover him just long enough. And now Jeremy trying to do the same. He has to force his way all the way through. Paranoia to buy more time. The drone gets the ping onto Jesse Vash. He's stuck there. Ban gets a nice kill with the Sheriff. Chaos ensuing on the site as Team Secret tries to back out. Just a 3-man hold against 5. Vash, you've been spotted. Governor gets the kill. 1 away from the match point. The fragment thrown early, and it's all up to Envy. He's trying to hold on. He has to push out the pop flash. He's not able to get the kill quick enough. And Talon will recover. Now getting to match point. 1 round away from qualifying to champions.
Just narrowly making it through. All they need is 1 more round.
Governor now taken down to half health. There's a 0 point. Ban going to get spotted. There's a good pop flash for Jeremy to utilize. Space taken. The breach too far to deny this plant with the Rolling Thunder. And Talon, an immediate call to just go for the save.
Once again, keeping up their bank. They still have enough credits, but at the very least not wanting to give away too much to Team Secret. Jeremy close to his blades. At the same time, though, I mean, this sight hit really just comes through.
Governor, he's going to try to make Hunter's Fury. Because they can still buy for 1. They got to stop giving kills over to Governor. Talon just need 1 more round.
Scanning ahead.
Envy stuck there. He's been spotted. The jump spot. They think it's a retake. That's why they're fighting. But eventually, Governor, I believe, ends the round with only 1 point away from the Hunter's Fury and the Rolling Thunder as well into the next round. As Wild Oreo gets taken down. And Team Secret orb, if there's nobody here, and you'll have the Hunter's Fury for the retake, for the defense. Now Secret, they hear this, it's gonna try to be a fast push. The trips are broken, Chip Boy's in a dangerous position, has to exit. Has to respect the fragment, he's waiting for Jeremy, he takes down the jet, and now you can exit. There is a null command, but there is the Hunter's Fury. Used to deny it, 2G dies, and the spike is dropped! In the middle of the site!
I have the spike.
Enough time for Talon to be ready for the flood in. No command already activated. Secret does not have much more time. Primy waiting for the angle. Envy denies it. Pop flash at the ready. He's trying to push through. Wild Oreo by his side. And Jet Boys trying to pitch onto him. Envy, he's been stranded. Just the IGL. Uncle Jesse Bash, can you bring the team? No, you will be denied, and it will indeed be Cruz who will return to the international stage at Champion Seoul 2024.